Why most creators never hit 10K a month. I'm Marquise Jackson, one of the co-founders of AEC, and I'm going to show you why most creators can never scale past that 2 to 5K a month barrier. Now, creators are working harder than ever, but very few understand why some scale their bank accounts while others stay stuck. The truth is, winning on social media is no longer just about getting a million views. It's a race to drive revenue. Real, cold, hard cash instead of just numbers on a screen. Look, attention is the new economy. So much so that attention has now replaced traditional forms of leverage that you were always taught about growing up. Think about college degrees, expensive ad spends, or physical storefronts. All of that means nothing versus someone who can bring real attention and drive real conversions. Here's the proof. Influencers are out earning major marketing degree holders. Brands are paying creators more than they pay ad agencies. And platforms have caught on to this. They're now rewarding retention and conversions, not just a follower count. Here's the truth. Whoever controls attention controls distribution, and distribution controls the money. Now, how does TikTok Shop fit in all of this? Or how does this apply to your life? Well, let me make it simple for you. Content, attention, conversion to GMV. That's the flow chart for you. And TikTok Shop has simplified this flow more than ever. With shop linking, customers no longer have to click 3 buttons just to find your link. They can buy it directly from your video and your commissions go right to your account. But it's not that simple. TikTok Shop has thousands of creators now trying to squeeze as much juice as they can out of this gold rush. But most of them are stuck making barely enough to replace a minimum wage job. That's why in AEC, you'll learn how to sell without running paid ads, without owning a physical product, and without having to build a brand from scratch, unless you want to. The upfront cost is $0. That's if you're willing to go through years of trial and error and wouldn't rather just invest in your knowledge to save all that time. So this is a unique opportunity. With the launch of new AI tools every day and regulations that just can't keep up, combining this with your UGC and creative abilities is the best way to start treating your content creation journey like it's a business, because it is. In AEC, we've helped over 100 creators scale from this to this. Now, why is AEC different from just another one of those TikTok Shop agencies? AEC focuses on systems, and we have a set of moral values. Retainers over one-off wins, real relationships with brands versus churn and burn strategies, and consistency over viral chasing. You don't want to be that guy who has 100K a month on TikTok Shop, but just can't seem to replicate it no matter how hard he tries the next month. That's why we focus on consistency. Here's the cold hard truth. A lot of those creators you see making maybe 2,000, 1,000, 3,000 view videos could be outperforming those creators you see with millions of views per video. It's all about conversions. It's not just about getting silly views. That's just numbers on a screen. We're focused on cold, hard cash, like I said. And here's another little tip for you. And this especially goes for the people who are new to making content and are worried about making every little thing perfect. Volume beats perfection every single time. Across AC, we say, just throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. Testing, testing, testing is how you see what actually works. If you're focused spending hours trying to make a video perfect just for it to get 300 views and never even hit the For You page, you just wasted all that time. You need to be testing constantly, posting as much as you can without TikTok thinking you're a bot. And here's another tip. Posting times, honestly, probably don't matter. Volume matters a lot more than posting it at 6 p.m. or 6 a.m., whatever you want to do. I'd say just post every 3 hours, and if you're going to be asleep, schedule it. Because if you're posting that type of volume, it won't matter what times you're posting at, as long as you're getting the content out and you're getting data to read and pivot off of. We like to keep AEC as a tight-knit group of elite creators. No, we're not just letting anyone walk through these doors and taking their money. We want to make sure that we have the best of the best. And why do we do that? Because we want to give you the best and the highest quality product. In order for us to truly give you the mentorship we want to give you, we want to keep our teams very small. That way we can always keep an eye on your accounts, make sure that you're growing, make sure that you're learning all the new strategies. And if we accept 100 people tomorrow, well, that's just too much to keep track of. So if you're not serious about learning content creation or getting better or scaling your content journey, if you already are good at it, then it's about time you click off, because this is for people who want to be the best of the best and who truly want to learn.